Hey guys, what is up? And welcome to a new episode of Oblivion. Last time, what did we do last time? I believe we killed some Mythic Dawn spies. At least that's my recollection. And yeah, and we found out from Martin that we're going to need a Daedra artifact to help us find a way to Manka Cameron's paradise. So in order to do that, our first mission is to read the Modern Heretics book, which I conveniently stored away in Wayland Priory. Okay. We did read this book before. Okay. That's just not going to update the quest. Fair enough. Right, we'll just put this book back and no one will ever know we took it. Cool. Okay, so what I'm going to do instead, let's go outside first, get our weapon out. Right, so we are going to take a trip to Azura's Shrine, of which the location is detailed in the Modern Heretics book, and it adds a location to your map. But because I've already read it, Azura's Shrine is already available for us, so we're gonna head there now. And I realize that a lot of hardcore Oblivion players are probably not gonna like me for making this decision, because the Daedra artifact that we use for this quest is never going to be obtainable again. And yes, I am now streaming. Wait, is that going to appear on your screen? I don't know. Yes, it did. Join my Discord. There's a plug. It's in the link below. Why am I trying to climb? It's fun, that's why. Yeah, so the Daedra artifact that we will be getting from Azura's Shrine, which is Azura Star, is one of the best Daedra artifacts in the game. But as I've said before, I'm kind of playing this game for the role-playing aspect. So my character would have read Modern Heretics and thought, oh, Azura's Shrine is kind of nearby. Let me do that one. I don't know about any of the others, so that's why I'm doing it this way. Right. Did we pick up any ingredients by the way? Sort of. I don't think so. We just glanced over it. Oh, there's a lovely little imp here. Some target practice. Ooh. Wait, check difficulty. Oh, damn. My bad, guys. I don't know why the difficulty was on minimum. Okay, it's just an imp though. I mean, it's fairly safe to assume that we would have killed it anyway. Okay, let's see. Now I do have the Excel spreadsheet with all the items sorted out. Remember, our other goal in this save is to get all the items, or as many as possible. So I can now check that we do indeed already have some imp core stored. Don't use it to make anything at the moment, but that's fine. Monkshoot root pop. We need a check. I'm falling off this cliff. Alright, let's pause again. Nope, that's a new one. Cool. Monk shoot root pulp. Do I remember not to use that? Nice. Trying a Bethesda scale. Not quite working out. Right, I couldn't quite make it to that rock. This has got to be a way up. Alright. Obviously. Oh. There we go. There we go. Oh, come on. This can't be that steep. Okay. Well, how far away are we? Oh no, I've goofed in a major way. I'm going to the quest marker instead of towards the shrine. The kind of thing I'd be shouting at my screen out if I was watching someone streaming. Sorry guys. That is my bad. In fact, let's just go straight back to Lake Arius Caverns. That's going to be faster. I thought an enemy had spotted me, but it's fine. It's just good old Primeval's paint horse. I don't remember if I ever gave him a better name than that. I don't even know if it's a him, to be fair. Right, so we need to be heading this way. Not getting stuck on rocks, preferably. Right. Some more motherwort sprig. One of these tinder polypore. Don't know if we have any of those. Okay, there's some more down there. There we go. We've got some tinder polypore cap. Probably not going to find us a date. Maybe we can use it to brew up a love potion. No, I'm kidding. Those don't exist. Don't get excited. Go buy an Oblivion expecting it's going to find you a partner. It's not really how it works. In fact, one would argue the opposite. Oh man. Oh, okay. Please climb. There we go. We're finding some little gaps at least. There we go. Oh no, going towards... Oh my god, I can't believe I'm going towards the quest marker again. This does look like a way forward, at least. Yeah, I can walk on this spot. More of this. Oh, nice. And another wart. A bit more timber. Okay, let's try see if we can make anything with these things. Do have another wart, right? Yes. Okay. Okay, damage fatigue. Couple of those. Tinder. Garlic. Resist disease. That would potentially be useful for this quest. I mean, if the video title hasn't given it away. I'm not sure what would. Then again, and I guess if you haven't played Oblivion before, then you won't know what I'm talking about. It's fine. Oh, another what? Milk thistle seeds. Yep, we've got you, so let's see what we can do with milk thistle seeds. Nothing. Okay. Cool. And now the shrines on our map. Got some clouded funnel cap. Can you do anything with that? No. Fair enough. A little bit more. Very foggy day today. Hopefully it shouldn't matter too much as we're going to end up inside. And I'm glad I'm not chasing the quest marker this time, going straight to the shrine. Oh. Well, how close? Very close. Yeah, I found like one route. Oh, I'm here. How did I not notice? Oh, right, the shrine's like hidden behind this. Let's talk to the good people. Or, oh, actually, let me save a game here because that is a will-o'-the-wisp. Hold on. Do I even have anything that will help? No. Okay. Well, this could be fun. What spells do I have? Full touch, 15 points. I guess this is more efficient. The will-o'-the-wisps are like ghosts. Regular weapons can't hurt them. But this is like the only weapon I have. Yeah, I'll save the game now. Because this could get dicey. I'm not very good at destruction, so... In fact, how am I coming close? Oh, I got it. These things hurt though. No one's helping me, why? Oh, I'm out of magicka now. Guys, I'm getting hurt. Aren't you supposed to help? at least I'm doing damage. I think. Oh, someone's shooting stuff. I hear someone shooting stuff. Maybe someone's here to help. Pots. I don't think I have too many. I do have some, to be fair. Maybe I should have brought more Magicka stuff. How much is sorcery? That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, that'll do. Not pop another one. Am I gonna... Okay, let's just waste it. I'm not gonna use it for anything else. Nice. And yeah, there's our glow dust, which is gonna be pretty important. A vampire with a bow. I hope not. It's gonna be outside, should it? I don't know. Whatever it is, it's not gonna attack me, I think. Well, thanks for the help, guys. You know, really helpful. Really appreciate that. All right, let's talk to the peeps. Mima, what have you got to say?
I'm trying to concentrate, if you don't mind.
All right, thanks. How about you, Ralsa Nefan?
This place is sacred. Please respect our privacy.
Oh yeah? Well, I was being attacked and you did nothing about it, so I won't respect you in the slightest. Oh, wasn't it? Oh, this guy. Mel's Marion. You know you're a Daedra worshipper when you have a mohawk.
You have entered a holy place. What is your business here? We'll see.
Talk pretty to you first. Admire and joke.
That's not... Please, I'm embarrassed.
Admire and
but
boast,
thank...
rather.
What? You're... well done. You should be... Good. That's just talk. You can't... Get out. No. You do me too much honor. Goodness. You can't... Get out. Well done.
This is a Game of the Year edition, and it's got like extra player homes, Shivering Isles, and Knights of the Nine and all that, but no other mods, no.
Ugh, that's foul. You're... What a wonderful compliment. What a great... That's... You're revolting. You... What a... Oh, please. You're good.
Alright, got any rumors?
Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
Okay, interesting. We'll come on to that in a while. Shrine of Azura.
This is the Shrine of Azura, Queen of the Dawn and the Dusk. What is your business here, traveler?
Well, obviously I'm just passing through. You know, I'm just got a bit lost. If you could, you know, give me directions to Shadenal, that would be great. I wish to summon Azura, sir.
If you wish to speak to the lady, visit her shrine at dawn or dusk. Leave her an offering of glow dust, and perhaps she will deign to speak with you.
Yeah, it's no coincidence they put the Will-O-Wisp there. Like, that's deliberately placed there so you can get access to glow dust.
I'll be here.
What is the time, by the way? 7 PM. It's probably a bit late. Okay, nothing happens. We're gonna have to wait. What counts as dawn in this game? I guess 6 AM is like the earliest it could be. Let's just wait 11 hours. Hang out with these friendly people. Alright, now. Yes, I wish to offer glow dust.
I have seen your name, traveler. and heard it whispered in twilight.
Oh,
I
I've
ask
heard
a
of it.
service which holds promise of fame and reward. Many years ago, 5 followers slew the vampire Dratic and its kin, but all were infected by the foul creature.
Terrible.
Knowing their fate, they sealed themselves up in the vampire's lair. Their suffering weighs heavily on me. Travel to the gutted mine. The door will open to you. Bring the piece of death to my followers, and you shall earn my gratitude.
Yep, okay, mercy killings, gotcha. Alright, when Azura was summoned, she told me the tale of her followers who trapped themselves in the gutted mine. She wishes me to find them and kill them, releasing them from their vampiric existence. Azura will unseal the mine so I may enter. Awesome. It's funny how she's like, well, I say she, it's like, I've heard of your name, Traveler, but then doesn't call me by my name. I know why that's the case, obviously, because there's no way AI was that advanced where it could read out your name. Maybe they could do something like that in the future. Well, they probably have something like that now, but I mean in big games. What was I gonna check? Right, let's make that our main quest. So now we have an actual quest marker to follow. Let's switch back to our heal spell. Okay. Still hanging with you folks, even though you left me to die. Ooh. Wormwood leaves. I have wormwood leaves. Nope, I do have wormwood leaves. Cure disease. Yeah, I think I've got cure disease. No, I don't. Okay, but I have it in my house, so if something happens, then I'll just go home and pop a potion. I do have natural immunity though as a red guard. I don't remember how much. 75%. But you know, fighting 5 vampires, I probably am gonna catch it eventually, so yeah. Wormwood leaves. Okay, can't do anything with those. What was that? A wolf? I believe it most certainly is. Boink. Wolf pelt. It's like a night out in Newcastle. Oh man. Gotta have that resist disease potion. Yeah, I guess there's not too much sunlight up there anyway, even in the daytime. Can I make this? That's good enough. How far away is this place? Oh, we're basically there. Cool. And scale. This little platform should give me a boost. There we go. Found gutted mine. Okay. And this is a part where it potentially gets tough. Because this quest could have some challenging opponents. I think the vampires in this game aren't exactly scaled, so these could be some tough fights. But without any further ado, I'm gonna head inside. Okay, let's get our mini map on. Okay, so we've got 1 here and we've got 2 pretty close to each other elsewhere. I guess the best way to do this is going to be to pick them off individually. See they have traps. I guess that's because they locked themselves in because they knew they were infected. Bunch of bones. Maybe from the dead vampires that came before. Quite possibly. Okay. Let's save the game and get ready to slay some vampires. Alright, draw him out here. Okay, no enchanted weapon, that's good. Ooh, alright. We're doing power attacks now, are we?
Why won't you die?
Okay. Trying to sneak a little shot in.
Come to me, sweet flesh.
Hey, that's not nice. I thought you guys hated vampires. Oh. Alright, keep power attacking. She's doing quite a lot of damage. I should be able to handle this. Oh, she stunned it. Come on. Alright, I cut that a little bit close, but it's fine. Steel Claymore. My weapon may break, so I'm gonna take the extra weapon, just in case. Wow, I completely destroyed her armor. Okay, we'll check to see if I've got all the items on this list. I'm gonna take them all anyway, because they have value. Braided leather sandals, yep. Fur cuirass, fur greaves. Actually, I don't have those. I can add that to the portfolio. Cuirass and fur greaves. Leather boots and leather shield. Yeah, I've got them both. Sackcloth pants I know I have. You start with those, and we've got shirt with suspenders. That's a new one. Cool. Our quest to collect all the items continues, and I think vampire dust definitely a first. Yeah. Cool. Is that coming out dim for you, or is it just like... Because over here, I guess it's
Nothing
better.
to worry about, I guess.
Oh.
Just my eyes playing tricks
Yikes.
on me.
Back away, back away, back away, back away. Not ready to fight yet. Yeah, let's save the game. We killed someone. This could get dangerous. Should I engage? I don't know. Risky. Where'd she go?
Damn rats. Always skirting around in the shadows. Making me jumpy.
I shouldn't have done that. I'm dead. She's got an enchanted weapon. Like, what am I doing here? Come outside and fight me. You guys take sun damage? Apparently not. Oh, well, there's the disease. And I'm almost dead. We'll try and isolate them. Alright. Uh-oh. Ouch. Well, that failed. Alright, let's... Right, we need to heal up. So, gonna have to be a bit patient. Not just go charging headfirst into all the enemies. Thinking maybe I should turn the brightness up if it is that dim. Like watching it on my other screen right now, I can see what you mean. Oh, well, okay. Brightness is maxed. I'm not sure what other settings I can change really. I will stand over here in the slightly brighter area for now. Couple more and then we'll go and try and fight again. Alright, there we go. Save. Let's see.
Huh?
Oh, what? Oh, that didn't go according to plan.
Who's there?
You're gonna come after me, aren't you? Oh, well, I'm already diseased. And this woman is beating me up.
Blood! I need your blood!
Ooh, okay. Not wearing much armor. Alright, well there you go. Number 2. What have you got? Belted braize, I think I've got. Yep, collared shirt. That's a need. And for cuirass, for gauntlets, I've got oiled linen shoes, maybe. Yep, and some more vampire dust. Nice. And what can we make with vampire dust now that we have one to spare? Oh, we can make a resist disease potion. Bit late for that, since I've already caught porphyric hemophilia, but you know, still gonna be worth a little bit, or at least improve my alchemy. Alright, well let's save again. Have a little look around. A lot of bones. Silver veins with silver nuggets. We need silver nuggets. No, Okay. Coffin. Oh, more clothes. Green felt linens, rough leather shoes, shirts with suspenders. Got it all. Take it anyway. About this one, sackcloth shirt. 16 gold and a lockpick. Really useful stuff. Missed this barrel here. Some torches. Alright. Keep the healing going. A little treasure cove here, it seems. Alright. Huntsman leather pants. One we don't have. Take it. Olive vest. Another one we don't have. That's cool. And some money. What else have we got? Apart from bones. Silver. Horse linen. Shirt. Blood grass we definitely had. We needed. It's an ingredient, so we'll take it anyway. Petty soldier, and we'll take gold and a lockpick. Then look at this one. Buckled shoes. Got that. And we've got these ones as well. I will start remembering these, so I won't have to check the spreadsheet as much. But yeah, that's we've got plenty of blood grass anyway. That was like the one alchemy ingredient that we didn't need more of. Right, so 2 out of 5 vampires down. Ooh.
Damn rats. Always skirting around in the shadows.
Yeah, damn rats, eh? Right, this could be a tough one because this is the orc with the enchanted weapon.
This is the part where you fall down and
boy.
bleed to death. Rah! Let's get this over with.
Ow. Oh, I absorbed that, I think.
Let's get this over with.
Jesus Christ.
Show me what you got.
Oh no.
Come here.
This is a tough fight.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. Yeah! Yeah!
Oh man, I should have taken advantage. Oh, I'm dead. This is going to be tough. I think this one's meant to be the toughest of all of them. Maybe wait for my magic to regen a little bit. Or for her to turn around. Yeah, okay. That works for me. Okay, come this way.
This ends here.
What am I doing? I'm just taking everything. Oh god. Yeah, I messed this up royally. Yeah, never mind. Try again. What options have I got here? You got poisons. Could pop or restore health potion. Is that really the only one I have? Huh. Let's try and play this a little smarter.
Take that!
Damn it, stupid leaf thingies.
Take that! Ha! You'll never take me down.
It's a decent start.
This. Ha
Oh god, I backed myself into a corner. Oh god. I'm dead. And maybe time to pop some potions here. I hope so, Jerome. I hope so. It's got a kite. I've just got a kite. And drink loads of stuff. I hope that's enough. Oh god. Please. When you get tired.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Oh god, that was a big one. It's not going to be enough. I'm going to need to pop all of them. You know what we can try? We can try a little poison. Yeah, let's do that. Wait for that to take a bit. There we go. The poison. That's the trick here. Stupid orc. Ooh, that is some shiny armor. I'll take all of that. Yeah. No wonder she was so tough to kill. Dwarven cuirass, dwarven greaves. What else do we have? We've got green velvet shoes, red velvet blouse, and red velvet garment. Okay, those are items I need. Trying to collect all the items here, so that's why I care about these random items of clothing. Right, put that down, take them all, grab the dust. Where was her weapon? Warhammer of Depletion. Oh man, I've got too much stuff now. Damn it. See, absorb magicka 4 points for 4 seconds on strike. That's why I couldn't do anything or couldn't do much healing. What can I get rid of here? guess these. This one I don't need. Greaves are broken, but I need the greaves. This one, this one. I should probably start using this shield as well. Get rid of one of those. Steel claymore, maybe. And get rid of one of these. Get rid of that. Alright, I guess we'll just drop the claymore. Gonna depend on this katana to try and get me through this. I need some more room anyway. Okay. Start healing now. We already searched these, that's fine. Now let's save. Did I not save it? Yeah, I should have saved it. That is not a fight I want to do again. Okay, what's in here then? Pressure plate? They're not... Oh, it's already been triggered. Eek. Someone set a trap for me and it was all for nothing. Oh, pull rope. Ooh, secret door. Nice. I think I needed to open that actually to go all the way around here. I'm not quite done yet, so let's look around first. I don't think there's anything in this little room here. Let's try going right, where the trap was. Pop in. Right, there's some stuff I need. Blacksmith's apron is one we don't have. We don't need these, so we won't take them. More silver. Yeah, I suppose I should take it, shouldn't I? Colored shirt I don't need. I'll take gold. I'll take the repair hammer. So, yeah, check this. Cool. And there's this little section here. Oh, there's literally just skulls and bones I don't need. Okay. I haven't been healing. Wasting time. Okay, I'm pretty low on health and I don't have any magicka. And these two enemies are grouped together. So I'm gonna have to wait a bit and heal. I might just risk it and see how it goes. I think I've killed the most powerful one here. We could do 2 more heals and then I'm gonna go in for the fight. One more. No, 2 more. No, 1 more. Then I'm gonna save it, and then I'm gonna go into the fight because I don't want to just stand here healing for another couple of minutes and waste more time. Right, let's save it here. Oh. Well, okay. They don't seem to be in the immediate vicinity. Coffin. Ooh. Chainmail helmet. That is nice. And that's something I didn't have. I'll take that. We'll take the gold, we'll take the hammer. Let me just change my armor as well while I remember. So let's get the less broken shield out. And what helmet? I'm not wearing a helmet. Why am I not wearing a helmet? Do I just not have any? Oh well. Protect your neck, folks. Oh, there you are. Okay, one more save. There's no limit to saving, just save it all the time.
Where are you? Your presence.
Oh damn, she cannot take damage. Oh, but she can throw a bunch of zombies at me. Oh, you got a short sword. Oh, dude, this guy's heavily armored.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Yes. This is gonna take so long. Oh,
Ha! You'll never take me down. Yeah. No. Yeah.
oh no, he does damage now as well. Oh god, I've backed myself into a corner. Nice job. The navigation skills are not helping me right now.
Yeah.
Alright,
Take that.
I think I'm going the right way now. Yeah, okay. Alright, take him outside.
Do your worst.
Stop that.
I need your blood.
I know you do, but you just can't go around hitting people for their blood. It's mean.
Yeah.
Gonna be a long fight.
You're pathetic.
Damn it. Right, what have I got? Not too many healing pots. I do have this warhammer, but I don't want to use my enchanted weapons. Oh my cuirass is broken, that's why it's not defending me.
Let's get this over with.
I'm gonna have to. There's no dodging it. Use 2 for now. I have to go to the big potions as well later.
Yeah.
I don't.
Why won't you die? Yeah. Am I supposed to be impressed?
This is such a long fight.
Ooh. Ah!
I think I can win it though. Gotta hope he. Oh, I gotta not do stupid things like try and hit him 3 times in a row. Okay, out of healing potions. Weak ones anyway. I have to take a big boy here. Do I want to waste another damage health potion? Potentially I might have to. Let's let it play out for a little bit.
Yeah.
That was good. Yep, I need to stop hitting him 3 times. Twice is a limit in this game. Oh, he's too fast. Alright, we're gonna have to pop this one. Didn't want to do this, but I think I have to. There we go, let that sit for a bit.
Yeah. Ha! You'll never take me down.
Uh-oh. This could be bad. Right. What do I need here? Got 1 restore health, but this is like my OP potion. I don't want to waste it. I guess sorcery.
Die! Die, cur! You're supposed to be impressed.
Oh, what? This freaking wolf wants to get involved now? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to pop the health pot. Why is this random wolf just here? Maybe it might be worth restore fatigue potion as well. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it because we're not doing any damage at the moment. Oh, blade skill upgrade. The cuts and nicks from long practice sections with all manner of blades has its benefits. You are now a journeyman with blade weapons. Your sidestep power attack now has a chance to disarm your opponent. Press and hold attack while moving left or right to use this power attack. Don't think I'm going to risk trying that right now. Oh my god, these freaking animals. I don't have any heals left. Can't let it end like this. Oh god. What can I do? What can I do? Magica. Potion of sorcery. Maybe another restore fatigue that also gives me some shield.
Come to me, sweet flesh.
Yes. Got him. Killed all the vampires in the gutted mine. I should return to the shrine. Thank goodness for that. now just to deal with this pesky timber wolf. There we go. Whew. Gold and a wolf pelt for my troubles. Okay, afflicted brethren. Blacksmith's pants don't have, so I'll take it. Flax tunic, don't have. No, I do have a flax tunic. Huntsman moccasin, got steel cuirass and steel greaves. I think I have at least one of those. Nope, I don't. I don't have much room to carry them either. I'll take them for now, and then maybe I'll drop them later. Vampire dust. Worn faded note, which we'll have a read of in a second. Okay, is there anything here that I absolutely don't need? Leather boots. I need these potions. How badly do I need them now? I can replenish my stock when I go home. Ingredients I want to keep. Silver nuggets, wolf pelts, which we already had anyway. Silver nugget. Guess I don't really need. We'll drop the ingredients that are spare. I hate doing it, but quest comes first. In fact, I could easily just use one of these, right? No point me just leaving it here. Yeah, okay. What else? Spare ingredients. Okay, well that's done the trick, I guess. Maybe I can just take some stuff back. Okay, maybe not. Well, how about I just drop some more stuff? Grab meat can go. This up. Now I need to drop 6. Damn this inventory management. Rat meat is quite heavy. Get rid of that, I guess. I can use a couple of repair hammers. Chainmail, gauntlets. Okay. Everything's broken and I still need to drop some more. Okay, we'll drop this then. That one back up. Wait, I forgot there's 2 more things here. There's the iron shield. which I don't think we need. Nope, we don't. Throw that out of the way. Dwarven dagger. That I do need. Only 6 though. I think I can find enough to drop. Yeah, I suppose. And then the ingredients. We can drop like 30 blood grasses, that should be enough. There we go. Cool. We're officially inventory managed. Okay, now to read a worn faded note which was on this vampire. Right, this worn faded note was written on a scrap of parchment and secured by a piece of rawhide to the vampire's neck. My name is Gola Gromusgo. My companions' names are Aranalda, Neil Elfdaughter, Avita Cassiana, and Umar Grakar. Presumably those are the names of the people I've just killed. The vampire Dratic died by our hands, but the price was dear. Those into whose hands we have fallen, we thank you, and pray your favour. We served Lady Azura. Bring these our last words to her shrine. We praise her with the full fountain of our devotion. Our destinies were written in the stars, that our souls and reason be slain, and our world lost forever. None can escape her fate, but let us be remembered at her shrine, and in the hearts of her servants. It is only by fate that any life ends, only by chance that it is mine, not yours. Damn, kinda deep. But yeah, we've completed the mercy killing. Now if you're wondering why I'm going back towards Guarded Mine, it is because we actually ran outside to lure that vampire out and we missed out on maybe some potential loot. So yeah, we're heading back inside to check that out. Alright, let's get the minimap out because everyone knows I'm gonna get lost. Okay. Okay, so we've opened that coffin and still have to explore the rest of this. Is that really all there was to it? Oh no, there's quite a bit more here. Coffin. Breaches. Do we need breaches? Yes, we need breaches. Patched vest. Oh, don't need that. I'll take the gold. Got to drop some more blood grass, but that's fine. We have more than enough. We didn't actually loot. Ooh, accidentally clicked. Right click there. No, we didn't actually loot this guy, did we? Oh, and he has some cool stuff too. Well, that's not a bad thing, but you know, enchanted bow. Bow of sparks, we've got to take that, can't leave that behind. Iron arrows, I guess we can leave. Iron dagger, don't need. Steel arrows, I'd love to take steel arrows, but not really any room. Monk robe, I think we have one of those. Yep. Vampire dust, we already have. Okay. So, we just need to drop some more stuff. Guess we can just drop all the remaining blood grass, clouded funnel caps, diamanitas, milk thistles. Did we have monk shoot before? I can't remember. Did we have monk shoot before? I don't think so. Let's get rid of morning glory stuff. Lotus seeds. Need to keep one of the tinders. We don't need the petty soul gem. Wormwood leaves. And maybe... Guess a Daedra heart. Hate giving Daedra hearts up. Because they have a restore health thingy. Okay, just looking around. Push loose planks. Okay, so there's a little secret area at the end here. Just like the boss level coffin. Is this going to have more stuff that I'm going to want to take? When it's locked. Yep, it's got some stuff I'm going to want to take. Tan linens though I don't need. Dance in Fire Volume 7. That's a book I haven't read yet. So we'll definitely have a look at that. Looks like a skill book as well. Touch of Frenzy Tome. Another thing to add to the list. We'll leave the bones behind. Take the gold. I guess we drop another Daedra heart, don't we? Really cutting it close. Right. Let's have a read of our new book then. A Dance in Fire Volume 7. Right, Mercantile's gone up. Cool. Dance in Fire Chapter 7 by Warhin Jarth. Scene: Sylvanar, Valenwood. Date: 13 Sun's Dusk, 3rd Era, 397. The banquet at the palace of the Sylvanar was well attended by every jealous bureaucrat and trader who had attempted to contract the rebuilding of Valenwood. They looked on Decimus Scotti, leered as jurors, and Basf with undisguised hatred. It made Scotti very uncomfortable. The jurors delighted in it. As the servants brought in platter after platter of roasted meats, Jurus poured himself a cup of Jagger and toasted the clerk, not Jaeger, just Jagger. I can confess it now, said Jurus. I had grave doubts about inviting you to join me on this adventure. All the other clerks and agents of building commissions I contacted were more outwardly aggressive, but none of them made it through, let alone to the audience chamber of the Sylvanar, let alone brokered the deals on their own like you did. Come, have a cup of Jagger with me. No thank you, said Scotti. I had too much of that drug in Falinesti, and nearly got sucked dry by a giant tick because of it. I'll find something else to drink. Scotti wandered about the hall until he saw some diplomats drinking mugs with a steaming brown liquid poured from a large silver urn. He asked them if it was tea. Tea made from leaves? Scoffed the first diplomat. Not in Valenwood. This is Rotmeth. These guys would be shocked if they came to Earth and find out how we make tea. Scotti poured himself a mug and took a tentative sip. It was gamey, bitter and sugared, and very salty. Okay, at first it seemed very disagreeable to his palate, but a moment later he found he had drained the mug and was pouring another. His body tingled. All the sounds in the chamber seemed oddly disjointed, but not frighteningly so. "So you're the fellow who got the Sylvanar to sign all those contracts," said the second diplomat. "That must have required some deep negotiation." "Not at all, not at all. Just a little basic understand of mercantile trading." Get it? Mercantile. That's what skill that went up. Grinned Scotty, pouring himself a third mug of Rotmith. The Sylvanar was very eager to involve the Imperial State with the affairs of Valenwood. I was very eager to take a percentage of the commission. With all that blessed eagerness, it was merely a matter of putting quill to contract, bless you. "You have been in the employ of His Imperial Majesty very long?" asked the first diplomat. "It's a bite, or rather a bit more complicated than that in the Imperial City. Between you and me, I don't really have a job. I used to work for Lord Atreus and his building commission, but I got sacked. And then the contracts are from Lord Vanek and his building commission, but I got them from this fellow Reglius, who is a competitor but still a very fine fellow, until he was made dead by those Khajiiti." Scotty drained his fifth mug. "When I go back to the Imperial City, then the real negotiations can begin. Bless you. I can go to my old employer and to Lord Vanek and say, 'Look here you, which one of you wants these commissions?' And they'll fall over each other to take them from me. There'll be bidding war for my percentage, the likes of which no one nowhere has never seen." That's grammatically incorrect, I'm pretty sure. "So you're not a representative of His Imperial Majesty the Emperor?" asked the first diplomat. "Didn't you hear what I'm said, you stupid? Oh, right. He's drunk, that's why his grammar's bad." "Maybe I'm drunk, that's why I didn't notice." Scotty felt a surge of rage which quickly subsided. He chuckled and poured himself a 7 mug. Are these going up in 2s? I think they are. It's like he pours one. Alright, he pours one, then he pours his third one, then his fifth one, and then, where is it? 7th one. Yeah, it's going up in 2s. So I guess that's to signify he's kind of losing control and isn't really keeping track. The building commissions are privately owned, but they're still representatives of the Emperor. So I am a representative of the Emperor, or I will be, when I get these contracts in. Very complicated. I can understand why you're not following me. Bless you, it's all like the poet said, a dance in fire. Aha, the name of a book. You follow the illusion, that is to say, allusion. And your colleagues, are they representatives of the Emperor? Asked the second diplomat. Scotty burst into laughter, shaking his head. The diplomats paid him their respects and went to talk to the minister. Scotty stumbled out of the palace and reeled through the strange organic avenues and boulevards of the city. It took him several hours to find his way to Prefala Hall and his room. Once there, he slept very nearly on his bed. The next morning he woke to Juris and Basf in his room, shaking him. He felt half asleep and unable to open his eyes fully, but otherwise fine. The conversation with the diplomats floated in his mind in a haze, like an obscure childhood memory. "What in Mara's name is Rotmeth?" he asked quickly. "Rancid, strongly fermented meat juices with lots of spices to kill the poisons," smiled Basf. "I should have warned you to stay with Jagger." "You must understand the meat mandate by now," laughed Juris. "These Bosmeri would rather eat each other than touch the fruit of the vine of a yield." What did I say to those diplomats?" cried Scotty, panicking. "Nothing bad, apparently." Juris, pulling out some papers. "Your escorts are downstairs to bring you to the Imperial Province. Here are your papers of safe passage. Sylvanar seems very impatient about business proceeding forward rapidly. He promises to send you some sort of rare treasure when the contracts are fulfilled. See, he's already given me something." Juris showed off his new bejeweled earring, a beautiful large faceted ruby. Basf showed that he had a similar one. The two fat fellows left the room so Scotty could dress and pack. A full regiment of the Sylvanar's guards was on the street in front of a tavern. They surrounded a carriage crested with the official arms of Valenwood. Still dazed, Scotty climbed in, and the captain of the guard gave a signal. They began a quick gallop. Scotty shook himself and then peered behind. Basf and Juris were waving him goodbye. "Wait!" Scotty cried. "Aren't you coming back to the Imperial Province too?" "The Sylvanar asked that we stay behind as Imperial representatives," yelled Leodes Juris, "in case there's a need for more contracts and negotiations. He's appointed us Undrape, some sort of special honor for foreigners at court. Don't worry, lots of banquets to attend. You can handle the negotiations with Vanek and Atreus yourself, and we'll keep things settled here." Juris continued to yell advice about business, but his voice became indistinct with distance. Soon it disappeared altogether as the convoy rounded the streets of Sylvanar. The jungle loomed suddenly, and then they were in it. Scotty had only gone through it by foot or along the rivers by slow-moving boats. Now it flashed all around him in profusions of greens. The horses seemed even faster, moving through underbrush and on the smooth paths of the city. None of the weird sounds or dank smells of the jungle penetrated the escort. It felt to Scotty as if he were watching a play about the jungle with a background of a quickly moving scrim, which offered only the merest suggestion of the place. So it went for 2 weeks. There was lots of food and water in the carriage with the clerk, so he merely ate and slept as the caravan pressed endlessly on. From time to time he'd hear the sound of blades clashing, but when he looked around, whatever had attacked the caravan had long since been left behind. At last they reached the border, where an imperial garrison was stationed. Scotty presented the soldiers who met the carriage with the papers. They asked him a barrage of questions that he answered monosyllabically. I don't know what that means. And then let him pass. It took several more days to arrive at the gates of the imperial city. The horses that had flown so fast through the jungle now slowed down in the unfamiliar territory of the wooded Colovian estates. By contrast, the cries of his province's birds and smells of his province's plant life brought Decimus Scotti alive. It was as if he had been dreaming all the past months. The gates of the city, Scotty's carriage door was opened for him, and he stepped out on uncertain legs. Before he had a moment to say something to the escort, they had vanished, galloping back south through the forest. First thing he did now that he was home was go to the closest tavern and have tea and fruit and bread. If he never ate meat again, he told himself, that would suit him very nicely. Negotiations with Lord Atreus and Lord Vanek proceeded immediately thereafter. It was most agreeable. Both commissions recognized how lucrative a rebuilding of Valen would be for their agency. Lord Vanek claimed quite justifiably that as the contracts had been written on forms notarized by his commission, he had the legal right to them. Lord Atreus claimed that Decimus Scotti was his agent and representative and that he had never been released from employment. The Emperor was called to arbitrate, but he claimed to be unavailable. His advisor, the Imperial battle mage Jaeger Farn, had disappeared long ago and could not be called on for his wisdom and impartial mediation. Scotti lived very comfortably off the bribes from Lord Atreus and Lord Vanek. Every week a letter would arrive from Juris or Basf asking about the status of negotiations. Gradually these letters ceased coming, and more urgent ones came from the Minister of Trade and the Sylvanar himself. The War of the Blue Divide with Somerset Isle ended with the Altmarie winning several new coastal islands for the Wood Elves. The war with Elsewhere continued, ravaging the eastern borders of Valenwood. Still, Vanek and Atreus fought over who would help. One fine morning in the early spring of the year Third Era 398, a courier arrived at Decimus Scotti's door. Lord Vanek has won the Valenwood Commission and requests that you and the contract come to his hall at your earliest convenience. Has Lord Atreus decided not to challenge further? Asked Scotti. He's been unable to, having died very suddenly just now from a terribly unfortunate accident, said the courier. Scotti had wondered how long it would be before the Dark Brotherhood was brought in for final negotiations. Wow. So, killing people is a negotiation tactic, I suppose. As he walked toward Lord Vanek's building commission, long, severe piece of architecture on a minor but respectable plaza, he wondered if he had played the game as he ought to have. Could Vanek be so rapacious as to offer him a lower percentage of a commission now that his chief competitor was dead? Thankfully, he discovered Lord Vanek had already decided to pay Scotty what he had proposed during the heat of the winter negotiations. His advisors had explained to him that other, lesser building commissions might come forward unless the matter were handled quickly and fairly. "Glad we have all the legal issues done with," said Lord Vanek fondly. "Now we can get to the business of helping the paupers marry and collecting the profits. It's a pity you weren't our representative for all the troubles with Bendermach and the Arnesian business. There'll be plenty more wars, I'm sure of that." Scotty and Lord Vanek sent word to the Sylvanar that at last they were prepared to honour the contracts. A few weeks later they held a banquet in honour of the profitable enterprise. Decimus Scotty was the darling of the Imperial City, and no expense was spared to make it an unforgettable evening. As Scotty met the nobles and wealthy merchants who would be benefiting from his business dealings, an exotic but somehow faintly familiar smell rose in the ballroom. He traced it to its source, a thick roasted slab of meat, so long and thick it covered several platters. Thought this guy didn't want to eat meat anymore. The Cyrodiilic revelers were eating it ravenously, unable to find the words to express their delight at its taste and texture. "Like nothing I've ever had before. It's like pig-fed venison. You see the marbling of fattened meat, it's a masterpiece." Scotty went to take a slice, then he saw something embedded deep in the dried and rendered roast. He nearly collided with his new employer, Lord Vanek, as he stumbled back. "Where did this come from?" Scotty stammered. "From our client, the Sylvanar," beamed his lordship. "It's some kind of local delicacy they call umfrapper." Scotty vomited and didn't stop for some time. It cast rather a temporary pall on the evening, but when Decimus Scotty was carried off to his manor house, the guests continued to dine. The umfrapper was the delight of all, even more so when Lord Vanek himself took a slice and found the first of 2 rubies buried within. How very clever of the Bosmer to invent such a dish, Cyrodiils agreed. I don't actually get that ending. I mean, is it implying that the umfrapper is some kind of human remains? Did I miss something? Is it just the fact that it was meat and he didn't want to eat meat again? Yeah. Dancing Fire ending. Just looking it up now. From the Argonian account. Or maybe it's from a book that we haven't read. Maybe that's why I don't get it. We haven't read any Argonian account books, have we? No. Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to remember to refer back to this later. Yeah, I think we're pretty much done in here now. Got a level up to do. Need to remember to use my cure disease potion before I level up. Right. So before I do anything, I want to head back to Waynham Priory. Drop off all of my stuff and level up. Okay. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Oh, we didn't read the Touch of Frenzy tome. Let's do that. Before we put it away. Touch of Frenzy. Frenzy up to level 6 for 30 seconds. Cool. And let's go ahead and put that back. Take a Cure Disease potion. Oh wait. Come on, surely I have. Nah. Really? Sure I had one. Damn, apparently I don't. Okay, well... I guess there's the free way of doing it. There we go. All afflictions. That didn't. Does work, right? Active effects. Yeah, okay. I think I'm cured. No diseases for me. All right, let's head back to Azura's Shrine. And report back.
Thank you, mortal. Their spirits are free, and henceforth above my shrine 5 bright candles shall burn forever in memory of their sacrifice.
Welcome.
For your service, take this token, that your deeds might be entered in the Book of Fate.
Azura thanked me for allowing her followers the peace of death. She rewarded me with Azura's Star. I have a Daedric artifact which Martin needs for a ritual to open portals to Cameron's paradise. I should bring it to him at Cloudwater Temple. Sound. So let's take a quick look at Azura's Star before we give it up. So it's basically a soul gem that never disappears. You can just keep refilling it and using it without consuming the whole thing. So it's a great item, but unfortunately we're gonna have to give it up. And yeah, she wasn't kidding about the 5 candles, you can see them there. And yeah, Azura apparently is one Daedric Lord that isn't actually that evil. And as you know, Azura wanted to kill the vampires, so not all Daedra Lords are bad all the time, I guess is what I'm trying to say here. Got to level up. Let me do that quickly now. You've ascended to level 7. Resolve to continue pushing yourself. Perhaps there's more to you than you thought. Okay. Speed. Endurance. And we'll go with agility. No. with willpower. Because we're running out of magicka a lot recently. And fatigue.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, mate. Let's talk to Martin now.
The next section of the Mysterium Xerxes is very difficult. I haven't deciphered the rest of the ritual yet. I hope you are making better progress.
Oh, you know I am, buddy.
I won't ask what you went through to obtain this, my friend. I know all too well
killed vampires.
the depravity of the princes of Oblivion. Are you ready to give me the artifact? Remember, the ritual will consume its physical form. It won't be seen again on Tamriel for many years.
Translation, you're never going to see it again in this game. Give Azura a star.
Ah, Azura's star. As beautiful as all the tales tell.
Yep. He has a unique dialogue for all of the Daedra items, by the way. What else can I do to help?
You should talk to Joffrey. He needs your help. Trouble down in Bruma, I think.
Ooh. Alright, well, we'll do that.
Farewell, my friend.
I've just received word from the Countess of Bruma that an Oblivion
hello.
gate has opened outside the city.
Just standing
It seems that the Mythic Dawn are putting their plan to attack Bruma into motion.
there. Right. Yeah,
Since
we
you've
found that
dealt
out
with
last
these
night.
gates before, I'd like you to help the Countess's guard close this gate. Once they've seen how it's done, they should be able to handle any new gates on their own.
Gotcha. So Joffrey was just basically standing there waiting for our conversation to end. Where is this gate?
Captain Bird is waiting for you outside the Bruma City gate. He'll show you the Oblivion gate, although I doubt it will be hard to find.
Those things are hard to miss. Talk to you about Boris.
He will not be forgotten. He goes to Aetherius to
Yeah,
join
rest
the
in
other
peace,
fallen
Boris.
heroes of the Blades. I thank you for recovering his sword.
Oh,
I will set it in a place of honor in the great hall of Cloud Ruler Temple.
I wanted to keep it. Fine. We'll honor Boris's memory or whatever. Ugh. Well, hi Boris's Akaviri katana. Gonna have to find a new weapon now.
You should rendezvous with Captain Bird immediately. The sooner that gate is closed, the better.
Okay. Now I don't have any weapons, do I? Nope. Okay, back to Waynham Priory. I'm going to the quest. Hey, look, it's nighttime again. Alright, what weapons? We have a broken Akaviri katana. Yeah, not really a great choice. We have steel. Oh, steel. We have a steel longsword. Need the range of a longsword, to be honest. I'm going to take that. Okay. That's going to do it then for this episode of Oblivion. We managed to get a Daedric artifact. We really struggled against the 5 vampires that Azura wanted us to kill. We gave up Azura's star. And next time we're going to be dealing with the Bruma Gate. Meeting up with Captain Bird and the boys once again to try and thwart the Mythic Dawn and teach them how to close the dates. But for now, I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy my video or stream, however you're watching it, please feel free to check out all my links in the description below, including my Discord, where you can see basically where I'm going live. That's what I would recommend the most anyway. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.